And this is the day we've been waiting for. Semi-final day. This is the first semi-final. West Tigers finished second on the table. Newtown third on the table. But probably Newtown will go in as favourites. They're back towards full strength. Bryce Crane is back this week. Whereas the West Tigers will be without Luke Vella, who's obviously on Canterbury duty as he is the assistant coach of the Canterbury Bulldogs NRL side, and they're playing their first semi-final in a few hours in 8 years. These two teams met in the same game last year. West Tigers gave it a real shake. They have improved a lot this year, but they will be missing Vella. The tension builds. We await the kickoff. There's no one real deep there. Gordon might have to get back because Crane's got a wind at his back, although he hasn't really hit that one very well. But he's going to bounce right down in towards the goal line. And here's Gordon. Gordon with a good start. He's got away from Aegis. But there was a touch in there. Gordon and Morkadrecki will be dangerous. Daniel Shepherd.
Right, crap. You've got to get a bit of atmosphere going. Where's the Newtown Jets supporters? Make some noise for your team.
Claire.
That's pretty good.
Hogan's there to meet him.
Our West Tigers supporters.
Morkadrecki. Nice step.
Well, this is an NRL 3.
Colby Sampson makes a touch.
He's in the semis.
Eddie Sharp. The inform Eddie Sharp. Oh, and he switches it back to Gordon. Daniel Shepherd in a dummy half. Here's Chris Sansom. He's got a bit of support looming. He's got a great passing game. Off it goes to Gordon. Gordon with a little stab kick. It's bouncing around there for Crane. Morkadrecki gets a second kick to it. It's been touched by Newtown, but it will be a Newtown ball. So not a bad set of six. They got it up over the halfway line. And here's Kevin Hewen, who I've been calling Eddie Hewen. Sorry about that, Kevin. John A. Smith gallops at a dummy half. It's pretty windy. We've got our normal southwesterly here. Pretty chilly out there. I think the boys are still warming up. Here's Aegis. A halfback for the Aegis. Crane now. Crane steps off the right. Oh, good defence from Pereira. Shiv Pereira did very well there. Aegis off to the blind. He puts a kick in. It's bouncing for Morkadrecki. And good chase on the kick there. I think that was Deprell who made the touch. Keaton. Claire. A bit of a quiet start to the game. There's been a lot of anticipation. Shepherd looks up and has to run. Gordon, Morkadrecki. Last tackle. They might need to go for a deep kick here. Gordon's in position, but Eddie Sharp's running it. He puts the kick in though. And unfortunately it's gone into touch on the full. South and East after this. See which team plays the winner of this in the grand final. Crane to Colby Sansom. The Sansom brothers up against each other today. Hogan doesn't give it to Eddie Lennon. John A. Smith. Daniel Shepherd with the touch. Sorting out period at the moment. Newtown have got the better of field position. Here's Crane. Goes out to Deprell. Deprell, a flick pass. And out there on the wing, I think might be Kevin Hewen. Here's Hogan. Crane. He puts on the afterburners. Oh, and Gordon's not going to be able to get him. I don't think he's in. Crane has scored. And Newtown hit the front. So Crane, the Steve Rogers of the PDRL, just had too much toe there. It's a beautiful kick.
Successful. 6-0 Jets leading the West Tigers at the score. They'll come to halfway and have a tap.
So the West Tigers will be very keen to bounce back early here. They don't trail 6-0. It's a surprisingly quiet tone here at the match. I think the nerves haven't shaken yet. Here's Gaudrin. Here's Gaudrin with a good run. He gives it all the pass to Morkadrecki. If he could have landed it, it was going to be very interesting. So, Newtown. A chance to build for another attack at the West Tigers line. Nice passing to Hogan. Hogan is around them. He's away from Clare. Clare's trying to keep with him. Morkadrecki will come across though, and Clare eventually gets there. Eddie Lennon. Hogan takes it into the line. He gives it back to Crane, who's well picked up by Morkadrecki. Jono Smith. It's play on. Came off Kevin Ewan's leg. He runs strongly. Last tackle.
Last tackle for the Jets.
They're 25 metres out. Crane. Is he going to kick or is he going to run it? He's going to have a bit of a run. He puts the kick in. Oh, it's a great slips catch from Crane. We've seen that. Sorry, Clare. We've seen that before from Clare. Daniel Shepherd, who got caught in the Eastern Distributor today, and he got here a few minutes before the game. Looks like he's still going through his warm-up. Shiv Pereira always gets good yards out of dummy half. He runs very straight. Shepherd into dummy half. Gaudrin. He's looked the most lively so far for the Tigers. Clare, good straight run. Eddie Sharp. Gaudrin now with a kick. Goes for a bit more distance. It's bounced up nicely though for Crane. Now Morkadrecki will try and shut him down early. He'll get away from Eddie Sharp.
Ref, stop over.
He's still going. He's a danger man. They've got to shut him down. Here's Eddie Lennon. Well, that was in fact Hayden Colton. Ages off to the blind. He's got Crane with him.
Attack again. And they lose the ball.
That went into touch, so I think it's a handover. And it's very much what the Tigers needed. They don't want to concede another try here. They want to be the next to score. Chris Sansom, Gaudrin. The Gaudrin-Crane battle. Both on the Australian side this year. Sansom, oh, nice late pass.
Well, we got South Sydney versus the Roosters. Is that right? Greatest rivalry in rugby league.
Keaton thought about passing, then he sped up to the line. Just a certain lack of energy at the moment, though, in the Tigers from what we saw last week. Here's Gaudrin again. Puts up a high bomb. It's not going to be easy to take. Oh, the bounces bounce way back.
Oh,
and beautifully for Jono Smith. DePrell off to the blind. Has that gone into touch? It has. So that should be a handover. No?
Change over there.
Yes, it is.
Ball goes out.
So the West Tigers with another chance to try to get into the deep into the Newtown territory. They haven't really got over the 40 yet, apart from a couple of Gaudrin's kicks. They certainly haven't been in the Newtown quarter as yet. Shepherd dummy half. Clare. Sharp. Eddie Sharp goes back inside. He beats Jono Smith, or at least claims he did. They are running into a wind here, the West Tigers. Here's Gordon. Gordon! He's dummied and through! He's straightened and he's away from Hogan, and that's what they needed. The Tigers are back in it. 6-4.
West Tigers through roll and hit back. 6-4 kick to come.
Well, Gordon with a great show and go there. He really accelerated through the line impressively. His form has been picking up as the season's gone on, and he is a player on the rise. Although he's already risen to pretty good heights.
6-4.
So Newtown, they won the last 2 premierships, but suddenly they have a challenge here. Nice pass from Kobe Sampson. Here's Hayden Colton. Aegis, quick at a dummy half. He's got Lennon with him. He goes back inside though. He's still going. They can't get to the little man, but he's finally held. Crane, danger. Throws it out to Jono Smith, who's in a bit of room. Morkadrecki just gets there in time. Crane picks up a bouncing ball. Last tackle now. They need to survive this set, West Tigers, and they've just gone level. They don't want to go back behind again. There's Crane. A little kick. Oh, and I think the Tigers have just got to the ball in time there. I'm not sure if it was Shiv or Morkadrecki, but it will be a line dropout.
Well, very well, we have a goal line dropout.
Did try to use the tripod today, but it's not long enough. Sansom. So it will be, I think, is that going to be a penalty or just a tap?
Jets ball.
Under the new rules, I think it's just a tap. Aegis, Crane, the flick into the corner, which is out of my reach.
Well done, Eddie.
Yeah.
Great pass from Bryce.
Well, in my blind spot there, it's the Eddie Lennon corner, where Eddie Lennon has just scored.
Kick to come.
This wind seems to be swirling a little bit. Goal kicking could be very important here. 10-6, here it goes. It's very hard to judge, but they've got it. He's kicked it. Just went inside, but over the right upright. He kicks it very high. So 12-6 now. That kick was very hard to judge because it was higher than the right upright. He got right under it. Sharp, starts and stops and goes around Billy Bushell almost. Bushell comes and gets him again. Morkadrecki down the blind side. A good stepping run. Taprell made a very important touch there though. Keaton plays it to Sharp. Shiv Pereira goes straight. Gordon. It is the last. He puts the grubber in. It's well taken. Well.
Ooh, looks like caught in the in goal, 20 metre.
Oh, I say the catch was actually taken on the full. So Newtown will get it at their 20. Billy Bussell. Oh, the flick back inside to Colton. Colton stepping, and Eddie creeps up behind him. Oh, big dummy from Aegis. Here's Crane. Here's trouble. He's got Taprell inside. Morkadrecki very good at fullback in defence. Aegis keeping it alive. He gets it back inside to Colton. Now on to Crane. Bit of a step. The pass still alive. It goes back to Prell. Crane now. Colby Sampson. Oh, nice pass. Like his brother, very good at taking it to the line and getting the pass away. There's a nice pass from Aegis. And Eddie Lennon came in a little bit from his corner there. They're going to go to the blind again where I can't see. Colton. Yeah, I wasn't sure if he was diving over, but I think he's short of the line. And it is now, we've got the two referees today, but it is a West Tigers ball. Daniel Seppert looks like he's starting to warm up. He's still going. He's still going. That's a big run in the end. Oh, he was touched back there. Morgan Dricky.
Sun shining on this game. It's 12-6.
There's the sun coming out.
1 minute to half time.
Gaudrin finding room, but Lennon's good. Mark Keaton, strong run. Eddie Sharp's ready in position. He went sideways, he took the risk, but he got around Jono Smith. Last tackle. We need to get it to Gaudrin. Forward pass, I think. So, one last chance before half-time for Newtown to extend their lead. Important little passage of play here. Kevin Ewan. Crane. Aegis. Oh, it keeps it alive. It's play on, I think. That was very clever from Aegis. Crane, that little bit of acceleration he has. And there's the half-time hooter.
There goes for the hands together. Close match, 12-6. The Jets lead the Tigers, 12 points to 6.
12-6. Still a half to go here for Tigers to turn this around and make their first ever grand final. There's the half-time score sheet. Tries to Crane and Lennon. 2 goals to Crane and a try and a goal to Gaudrin. West Tigers coach Michael, he heard him say to them at half-time, get in there, get in the sheds. Let's see what they've come up with for this second half. They will have the wind at their back, the Tigers. And there goes the kick from Gaudrin. Oh, well taken from Sam Hogan. Crowd building as people get ready for the second game. Eddie Sharp's called the touch back there. Billy Bustle.
Come on, Jack.
Crane off to the blind. He's going to run to Gaudrin. He'll get it on to Kevin Ewan. Last tackle now. Crane. Little chip. He'll get it back on the replay. He actually got it back on the full, but couldn't quite hang on to it. Eddie Sharp, that's a strong run. That's a bit more like it from the Tigers. They're coming off 3 wins in a row, and they've been very good taking yards up the guts during that winning streak.
That could be Councillor Mark Keating if he gets enough votes.
Shiv.
He was running yesterday, wasn't he? And he's running now as well. Yeah, Mark was running in Campbell County.
Like to see him popping the late pass, but he didn't have anyone go up there with him then. Keaton, well tackled well touched by
Last
Sampson.
tackle for the Tigers.
Gordon.
Ryland.
He's got Mukadrecki. He might run and pass. He does in the offload. It's a juggle from Mukadrecki though, and I think it hit a Newtown player. So it'll be a handover. Hogan. He's been good today, Hogan. Colton, Jono Smith. They're very much like the Penriths of the PDRL this side. Yeah, Ewan and Shepherd. Ewan's still going. There's a bit of a gap in the defence over there. He just knows it's there. He runs towards it. Oh, the short ball for Crane. But he went without it, and Sampson's come up with it. Great work from Sansom. Very important part of the game here. They need to play it up the other end. Here's a good run from Mukadrecki. He's got the stepping going. We saw a lot of that at Henson Park. His ability to step off the left and the right.
We'll get more details next week.
Keaton. So this is more like the West Tigers we've seen in the last few games. Go with him, Daniel. And they do go together. They get a few extra yards out of that. Looking a little bit more alive. Can they jag a try here and put a bit of fear into Newtown? He sets up the kick. It's quite a high one. Mukadrecki's coming through. He takes it. And he's touched there. And again, the set ends at the quarter line. But that was promising. Colby Sampson, Aegis, not really moving up in defence here, the Tigers. Keaton eventually gets up there and makes a touch on Aegis. Jono Smith, closely watched by Eddie Sharp. Aegis, Crane, the dummy, held the pass up. It's a nice piece of work. It's still play on. I think 6 again was called. Now they're keeping it alive, Newtown. They sense a real chance on this set, I think. And Eddie Sharp again, shadowing Jono Smith.
We've also got a Heritage game coming up.
Oh, a beautiful pass, Colton. Lobs it out to Taprell. Mukadrecki into cover defence mode. Here's Hogan! He's Mukadrecki's got to him just in time. They're 3 metres out. Colton will be hard to stop.
That's a try.
Well, Hogan having an impact on this game, and Colton
Hayden scores there.
Did very well to take advantage of it.
Increase
16-6 to Newtown.
16-6, kick to come.
Colton to convert his own try. He's a pretty good goal kicker, the left footer. He's hit that very well. He has been kicking them beautifully this year. 18-6 Newtown.
Converts his own try.
Still plenty of time for the Tigers. And this will be an important set for them. They do need to score next. Mukadrecki couldn't get away from Hogan. Shiv Pereira, nice and straight. Daniel Shepherd. It's a 4th tackle. I want to attack here shortly. Eddie Sharp will try something. Gets in behind the defence. And now the kick. Can they get a result here from the kick? Gordon's kick is a good one into the in goal. And I think it's been Mukadrecki has trapped Crane in there. So a repeat set for the Tigers. They just need to be patient. There's still about 12 minutes to go. They certainly need to get the next try. The dropout is a solid one. Well picked up by Keaton. there. Daniel Shepherd, that's better. Daniel Shepherd on to Morkadrecki. That's good football. And Morkadrecki with a bit of room, he's going to use his dazzling footwork to effect. Keaton, he often dummies to kick, very Adam Reynolds style. But yes, just a bit of passing.
The attack needs some points.
Here's Eddie Sharp. Still a couple of tackles left in the set. They need to weave Morkadrecki and Gordon into their play here if they can. I know what Morkadrecki's up to. He's drifting out for the cross kick here on the last. Sansom. Oh, it's come up for Newtown. And Gordon, he's bustled Deprell into touch. But Newtown will keep it. Aegis Crane, Aegis is running around him. He gets the ball, he gets it on. Well, picked up by Hogan. He steps back inside. He's still going. He's had a big game today, the youngster. Crane. He's got Kevin Ewan. And Keaton's come up with the loose ball. It's been solid today, Keaton. Morkadrecki. Off to Keaton. Keaton. Having trouble breaking through at the moment. Here goes Gordon. He's going to take on Crane. He pushes away from him. Eddie Sharp wants it, but he goes to Morkadrecki. Back to Gordon. On to Sharp. Eddie Sharp now, a bit of room to move. Here's a chance. He's going for the corner. He'll use his bulk, and I think he crashed over. Well, there was a big clash over there of bodies. I think it was Kevin Ewan who threw his body in front of Eddie Sharp. Or actually, it was Deprell. But Eddie Sharp wasn't to be denied, and that's exactly what his team needed. The Warhorse has got them back in it here. Well, this Gordon, one of his most important kicks of the year here to keep them within 6. It's great off the boot. And he's kicked it.
Well done, great kick.
Oh, great kick under pressure. Now we have a real game here. So this will be a big set in defence for the Tigers after points. And Newen does well on the first touch, but he's Aegis getting away from Eddie Sharp. And he's still going. Little jack-in-a-box. Still going. I think it was Sansom who got him in the end. Hogan. Oh, he shows the ball. But Eddie Sharp was awake to it. Jono Smith, he likes running out of there. Oh, Daniel Shepherd just made the touch, and it had to be made. Crane. Big moment here, one feels. Crane well stopped by Morkadrecki. The last, back to Crane again. Dangerous, the kick is a beauty. Has he got it down though? Well, he's been awarded it. There's a bit of dispute over it, but we don't have a captain's challenge, and Colton has got his second, and it's 22-12.
22-12.
That was a lovely grubber from Crane. But there is controversy over the grounding. Doesn't matter because the try's awarded. Oh, gee, he kicks it high.
Just right, yes. You need to be quick there, Ryland.
Well, Ryland's gone up for the early restart, and he's out on his own. He's still alive. It's a great run from Ryland. Can he link up with Walker? Look at the speed. Oh, but he's lost it. And Newtown will bring it back. Will he retain the ball though? That's great work from Gordon. Just what the West Tigers needed to bring them back to life. Still a few minutes to go, 6 or 7 minutes. Here's Morkadrecki. He can see some room. Goes back the other way. Still going. He's got Keaton. Oh, the pass was just over his shoulder. Into the final 5 minutes. Claire. Sharp. Sansom's wide. If they can get it to him, he's unmarked. Gordon hangs onto it. Off he goes to the corner. Oh, he went for the kick. He had a bit of an air swing and Newtown have it. So Newtown set to continue on their winning ways. It's a very similar score to this semi-final last year. West Tigers have been brave without Vella. Crane, here he comes, he's got support. Knocked down by Morkadrecki. It'll be 6 to go though, I think. Gordon, he's worked so hard for his team. He's looking a little bit fatigued at the moment. Just trying to get the energy back for maybe one last attempt at this game. Gordon, sorry, not Gordon, Hewen, with a very good run. Aegis, he's been a handful today. Oh, look at the dummying. Oh, he's still dummying. Crane. Oh, the draw and pass is nice. Deprell will play it. 2.5 minutes now. Newtown can taste a third consecutive grand final appearance. Colton's looking for his third there, but Morkadrecki's done well. In fact, it's play on. It's 6 to go. Well, that's a tough call. Thought it might have been a loose carry, but Morkadrecki's been done for a touch and a knock on. So Newtown have got time to soak up here. They are really going to be hard to beat from here. Oh, Colton does brilliantly. A pass, though, just bounced awkwardly for Deprell. So the Tigers... Not a Tigers ball? Well, Aegis will drive over.
Oh, great try there by Anthony. Well, mate. Good on you, Anthony. Well done, mate.
Great thinking from Aegis.
26-12.
And that'll be it for the any prospects the Tigers have, which is disappointing, but they have had a good season.
26.
Kevin Hewen. I've seen him kick before and he's pretty good. I haven't put the mocker on him there. I haven't. That's
Yeah.
nicely.
Oh.
Oh, I did put the mocker on him. It's at the post. So a last hurrah for West Tigers, although they will play in the 3rd, 4th playoff next week. And there it is. Newtown on their way to emulating Penrith.
Since 26 undefeated.
They could become the first team to win 3 premierships in a row.
And good luck in the grand final a couple of weeks.
And also the first team to win a 4th premiership. The West Tigers, brave this year. A lot of improvement in some of their players. In all of their players, really. And they'll be back again next year. And they'll be back again in 2 weeks to battle it out for 3rd. So Newtown 26, West Tigers 12 in the semi-final 1. We'll be back with Souths and Easts shortly.